Yeah, I got that from context. And then, what was that word? Like, what's it mean? How's it spelled?
So I guess
Don't you think this is a really angry thing?
Filthy mouth. Here's the thing. When the detective went on and he made an official statement.
Who said that bad word?
Before the detective went on and made an official statement. Before he got told what happened allegedly was put on either the news or anywhere, guess what? I didn't say anything. Everybody was like, what was going on? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on? I didn't release anything. I didn't say anything. And the lights are still there. You can, thank you, sir.
Okay, I didn't say anything. I didn't release anything. Can't hear you, only cartoons. Okay, I just took it off. It should be working now. Can you guys still not hear me? I just took off the Bluetooth. Okay, we can now. Okay, so when this tragedy just happened, right? I was on live, screaming and crying, distraught, still am. Stop playing with me. When I was on live, everybody was asking me, what happened? What happened? What's going on? What's going on? What happened? And guess what? Did I respond respectfully? I didn't. I just said, please pray for me. Please pray for my family, right? And I don't need anybody to agree or say if I did or didn't, because you can go look at the live and you can go see that I didn't say anything. I didn't say what was going on. I didn't release anything about what had happened directly to the camera until what? It was released on the news, until it was released on the internet. Because Fresno PD released it at first. And actually, I'll post it so you can see it. They were the first ones to release anything. Fresno PD, where I live, the Fresno Police Department in Fresno, California, put on their Facebook a picture of my stepfather, Gary Bishop, and my brother, Aaron Brown, okay? After that happened, then that's when I began to say what happened. And that's a fact. Thank you, sis. Until then, I did not say anything. I told everybody, please pray for us. I can't speak on it. I can't speak on it yet, right? Now, once it became public, right? Once it became public news, once the police and the detectives put it out to the public, that means that in my First Amendment, right, the Constitution, right, I have every right to exercise freedom of speech. I can say whatever I want. If somebody woke up tomorrow and they wanted to start a podcast and detail it and say anything they want, it's all public record. It's all in the public. You can say what you want now. It's been put out there. You can write a story. You can do anything you want to do. So I don't need anybody texting my phone telling me, don't say this, don't say that. I'm going to say whatever I want. And that's why Mary had a little lamb. Because I know these motherfuckers in real life. Period, point blank. I know these motherfuckers in real life. I know my motherfucking mama's a drug addict. I know my motherfucking stepdaddy's a drug addict. I know my brother's a drug addict. And we going to say it because it's the fucking truth. We ain't going to sugarcoat it. We ain't going to beat around the bush. And we ain't going to act like they ain't in here doing crystal meth and heroin every motherfucking day. That's what we're not going to do. That's what we're not going to do. We're not going to pretend. We're not going to, just because, unfortunately, somebody's life got taken, we're not going to now try to be like, shh, be quiet. That's what we're not going to do. And I'm not going to be sitting here and be harassed by somebody who didn't even have a relationship with their daddy, by somebody who didn't even be over here. Y'all know I have recordings of me on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube. I was at my mama's house almost every single day in this parking lot making videos with my brother. Come on, stop playing with me. I knew what went on in this house, and there was nothing I can do about it. Because guess what? Everybody in this house were adults. Everybody in this house were adults. You ever try to tell a drug addict to get off of drugs? They're going to do what they want to do. Like the girl said, they tried to take me to rehab, and I said, no. Stop playing with me. Stop. Everybody in this house knew my brother was manic. Everybody in this house knew my brother was mentally ill. Stop. And I'm not going to sit here and get harassed when my intentions are pure, when my intentions are for nothing but good. I'm not. You're not going to sit here and harass me. You got blocked, little baby, and you don't know me like that in real life, so I advise you to take it back a couple notches. Stop. And what kills me is I came peacefully to my mama's house yesterday. because I haven't seen my mom, like I told you guys, when she got up out of my house and didn't say nothing. She didn't say, oh, I'm leaving, I gotta go. My mom got up out of my house on some weirdo shit and left, didn't say nothing. My mom didn't call us till the following day that evening. Stop. I hadn't talked to her. The people that been with me, been answering the phone because I've been distraught. They were the ones that communicated with her when she first came back, when she first called. Stop. So yesterday, the little girl started calling me, right? Started texting me. And I understand she's a child. I'm a 30-year-old woman. You feel me? So I let it be. So I politely came over here to my mom's house, and I told my mom, I said, look, Mom, you need to make a call to her mama and let her know to leave me alone. Anything that I am saying is public record. You can look at my brother's charges. They gave on the Fresno PD Facebook, they gave an in detailed list of what happened. When the detective got on the news, he told the story on what happened, allegedly. I am not giving out anything else but what has already been said. And I waited until it was released because I have dignity about myself. I have couth, okay? I have a moral code. So until it was released to the public, I didn't say a damn thing. But you're messing with my patience. You're insulting my intelligence. We're not going to pretend that people were not on drugs. I am so sorry, but I'm not going to do it. No, not today, not tomorrow, or the following day. We're not going to do that. I am so sorry that unfortunately somebody's life was the end result of this. But why would you be sitting up getting high with a mentally ill patient? Somebody let me know, because the math ain't mathing. It just don't add up to me. Okay? It doesn't make sense. Anywho, now, my mom has been with this man for 14 years. 14 years. 14 years. For half of the years, I didn't even know that the little girl and little boy existed. That part. They came out of nowhere. And they better stop messing with me. Because her son is in motherfucking prison right now for armed robbery and for shooting at cars when people were driving and robbing a 7-Eleven. Stop playing with me. I advise you to take it, and that's public record too, because it's all on Facebook and you can Google it. So don't try to sit here and do I can't stand it. People don't know how to be authentic. People don't know how to just be who they are. It's very hard for society to show up as themselves. Everybody's a character. Everybody is masked. And baby girl, that's not me. Who I am is who I am. Period, point blank. But what you're not going to do is try to paint this picture like your son isn't a criminal, my boy. Because he is. And he's locked up right now and he ain't coming home. So what we're not going to do is paint these pictures. That's what we're not going to do. So back to the story at hand. I politely came over here yesterday and told my mom, check it out. Call your ex-boyfriend's baby mama. Tell her to tell her daughter to not text my phone. I've already been advised to have no communication with any of them, and I'm doing that. That was my legal advice. So I will not text back with her. I will not go back and forth with a little girl who's in denial that her father was a drug addict. I'm not doing it. We live in the real world. We live in a very ugly real world. She's 18. She's grown. She's been driving since she was 14 because her mama let the kids live like they grown. So what we're not going to do, y'all hold on. I need a brief intermission. Thank you. I've been praying to God, let it come to light. Let it come to light. Let it come to light. must have been when I dropped him off. And he didn't want to that's exactly when I dropped him off around, I'll say 3:45, 4 o'clock. 2 days before. Because my mom kept saying, she was like, the neighbor's going to fight me. The neighbor's going to fight me. And I'm like, why? Because y'all food. I'm like, why would the neighbor's going to fight me? I'm like, Mom, what's really going on? She's like, it's your brother. It's your brother. He's starting problems. He's starting problems. And so I'm not really feeding it to it. You know what I mean? Because I know my brother is mentally ill. You know? Yeah. Right. 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 We need to be cool on it. Right. Chris told me, nigga. Chris told me. Chris, remember I told you, Chris was out here. He was like, don't believe your mom. Your mom is a liar. He was like, the way your mom acts in front of you with your brother, and when she goes in that apartment, she's a whole nother different person. Chris told me. Chris told me. I wholeheartedly believe in my soul. My brother jumped on my mama. Gary grabbed the knife and went to get my brother. You see my brother. My brother's a fighter. And he grabbed that knife from Gary. And unfortunately, Gary's knife was off. Why is my mom telling him and my friends that were there that night? The detectives took her to my house saying Gary was a sacrifice. The only person that says that is if what? Gary jumped in and saved you. Come on, tell the truth. That's your son. Doesn't. And guess what? When I came here and I got the paperwork from everything, they didn't leave her a victim of crime papers. They're not considering her a victim. You're not. Even if you're a witness to a crime, you're a victim. It doesn't matter. Even if nothing happens to you, as long as you're present where a crime happens, you're a victim to a crime. So, and I know I've been in domestic violence all the time. I've witnessed things, and automatically, if you're a witness to any crime in the law, you're a victim. They leave you 2 papers that say they didn't leave her no victim of crime papers. No, she's not. They said she left in the car. It's okay, we got nothing but crime. They didn't I got the phone from the lawyer. He said he was walking right here. I was like, yeah. Because my mom came in on the 16th, and it ain't her section there. So this is all temporary. This is gonna get shut the fuck down. And why the fuck, if you were traumatized, if you allegedly watched my brother do that, allegedly, then why the fuck did you back here less than 24 hours? Clean the whole house. Clean the whole house within 24 hours, but you're traumatized. But you're distraught. And Chris kept telling me, he said, the way your mom treats Gary in front, and when you ain't here, he said, he looked at me straight in my face. He said, Mom's face. And I defended her, nigga. Literally, that's what they're saying it. Like he wasn't being traumatized. And look at nigga that night on Christmas Eve, nigga my hands was out. My brother said, "Sister, I can't stay here." He told me I can't sleep here tonight. You don't know what's going on here. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, 'cause in my head I'm thinking, Jerry and my mom is sister, nigga, I'm beating the fuck out of them. So I'm like, they know I'll snap. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, Aaron, what's really going on? I'm thinking this is the dope involved. He don't want to be around it. His mind's all fucked up. Nah, nigga, the truth. And what I said, pray to God. I said, God, let the truth come out. Let the truth come out. Nigga, because I'm with my brother, nigga. He got the kindest, gentlest soul, nigga. He don't, nigga, he don't hurt nobody. Nigga, I know for myself. And that's all he kept saying. And she, everything I told her, I'm not going to fight myself. Right. I see something wrong, I'm going to say it. Right. I told her, no, and everyone, she came outside and she did the day Friday. I said, don't rush it in. He's not with us. And everybody trying to paint this picture that Gary was so good to Aaron and never did nothing to Aaron. And that's how my brother said, no. That's her son. Tell the truth. The truth is, my brother jumped on my mom. That's why her back is black and blue. Come on now. If you just allegedly murder somebody, you ain't gonna face the right of all that. You finna run off. Tell the truth. What really happened is my brother and my mama was fighting, going toe to toe. Yes, and then I'm telling you, fight my mom. Gary grabbed that knife, and Gary was a big Aaron. I guarantee Gary's hands was on the motherfucking, his fingerprints was on the knife, nigga. And guess what? It's okay, nigga. I know my brother motherfucking lawyer, nigga. We lawyered up. Nigga, we gon' fight, nigga. And something ain't right. Something ain't right, nigga. How my mama is acting. How you coming back to this your nigga for 14 years and supposedly you just witnessed the most horrific crime you ever seen. You already back in the apartment. When you got somewhere to stay, my house, nigga, you got somewhere. She got her mama's house safe. She got my house safe. You don't gotta be here. Nigga, get the fuck over here. Come. What happened? Tell them get up over here because they catching their daddy motherfucking face. Shit just don't add up. My baby wasn't gonna do me for nothing. It's a freedom.
Well, you obviously know these little bitches with your mama, so let them pull up. And this is the thing, just tell them the truth. I want you to tell the truth. Something ain't adding up. This is 2 days before. She went my mom. She said, so that means after he attempted suicide, and no bitch ass no he attempted suicide. He attempted suicide, and my mom didn't call 911. No, of course she didn't call 911. Chris called me, bro. In the magic episode, the only thing he could do was laugh about the shit. He said, the way your mom come out here to this car. Oh, I know. We know that for sure. But at least he did tell the truth about that part. Because I told him, I said, that's because that was my mom. You know what I mean? I gotta defend my money, right? Because it's gonna come out. And I you know what? I believe it. Because she hates your daddy. And spit in his face. Because she hates her daddy and he the one that. But I told him, he told her mom. And had 4 biracial kids. That's what I said. That's why I gotta keep myself voiced right now. I just told my mom, I said, when I see you, I said, I gotta go tell her what I know. Thank you. I don't give a fuck about it. I feel bad about what he did. Of course. I don't feel bad about what he did. But at the same time, I don't. Not no more. Right, like he just snapped. And it makes sense. He keeps telling us, I don't want to be there. I don't want to live at mom's house. I'm gonna ask why? And then when your mom told me that night, he was like 6 months I had her sit with my mom and trying to find air bubbles. Because I knew he would tell me what really happened. I know. We were following the detective. They were following us. Oh, they trying to catch my mom up. I know. Detectives. They caught him. He's in jail. I know that. Oh, we already know that. That's why we know. We stayed out here that whole night because I thought he was going to return till 7 o'clock in the morning. We stayed right here. She stayed at 7. I stayed till 9. And I didn't go to sleep for 2 days. I looked for him high low. And finally, I told him, I said, as soon as I lay down, the detective. No stab. She don't got no stab marks. It looks like I recorded everything. If my mom tried to help Gary, he cut allegedly right here, right, in upper body. And my mom is trying to get Aaron off of him. Blood marks and feet marks would have been all over the apartment. Ain't none of that shit, nigga. My mom sat on the bed and watched it go down.
She had no scratch mark showing a struggle between her and Eric at all.
But you looking at the crime scene, you're like, where's the bloody footprints of you struggling with Aaron to get Gary?
Well, then she told me that he attacked her first, and Gary came into her defense. That's when he turned around and stabbed Gary. I said, my thing wasn't just sitting here and trying to block her. I let it go, and I want to sit there and tell my mom, I said, to me, it's for
No, she's not. And I believe wholeheartedly. My mom, Aaron jumped on my mom already before. Aaron jumped on my mom. And Gary was like, enough is enough. You feel me?
Right? I guess while the folks were still here, the mom left. She went to have you. To go with the kid. The girl that she told me that day, out in the house. For what reason, I have no idea. She went with the kid.
She said supposedly Bernice was here when you said she took off to Panera. No, she
And they're saying somebody else, the press release that they left on the news, they released on the news, said somebody else was in the house. And they left first before Aaron.
All I know is she left.
They don't know. They're trying to find out.
All I know is she left here while the brothers were still here. Went over here to the kid.
Has anything Wait, is she Hispanic and skinny?
She's fat.
Okay, what's her name?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, well, I don't know what the conversation was about. But all I know is her mama, somebody made her mama tell her mom. So, Tom was her top. That was it. And you see what I'm saying? So I
Here
don't
we
know.
go. Here we go.
But I'm like this.
And my mom keeps saying, she don't like her. I know. She had me about to beat her up. I already
Like, why
know.
the fuck did she go over and look for Kid? Was Kid here?
did she know that was going on?
That night? No, nobody knew I was going out. Misha had me. So I was, had my little freedom that night. So when I got the call, I was like, and how she told her, she told him Gary was a sacrifice. Why the fuck is you going around telling people that Gary was a sacrifice? What are you talking
She said
about?
that Gary sacrificed himself for her, that he saved her life.
Yeah.
She was getting stabbed in the back.
She had no stabs.
So
She would be dead where that scratch is
in her back.
is in her spine.
In her spine.
Like dead ass in her spine right
She
here.
wouldn't even be here. You can't walk.
Nothing. You know why? Because she didn't get stabbed. She didn't get stabbed. It was a scratch mark. I looked at her like, she's all you see. You see the stab
And
mark.
she was
He
stabbed. Why
you
did she
too.
refuse medical attention?
Because if they would have hit that blood,
I'll go get her.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
if she would have hit that blood, if they
No, this isn't. We ain't got no beef. Yeah, we just need to know.
if the EMTs would have hit
Yeah,
that
I'll bring it back when I
blood,
come.
Like, come on.
If the
No,
EMTs would have hit that blood sample.
I guarantee you.
That's why she
My
did.
mom's fingerprints are on the alleged knife. Gary's fingerprints on the alleged knife and Gary because they all, whoever had the knife first, for whatever reason.
There was a
It was a
struggle.
struggle. Everybody's fit. And that we wouldn't know if we had a public pretender, but we lawyered up.
Okay.
So they're gonna run their own sample.
They can do
Their own
in their
sample.
investigation.
Exactly. Y'all ain't finna put my brother underneath the jailhouse when my own mama ain't telling the truth, and you out here calling your own son a nigger.
Ain't nobody putting your family business. We over here talking about my mama. You don't have no relations to my mama. Second of all, we talking about my brother. So if I were you, I would take several seats because it just goes to show you don't really believe my brother's a killer allegedly because you coming at his sister. You ain't scared. You ain't scared about nothing. So thank you because we're going to put that all into the court document. We're going to put all that into the court documents. You're lying. 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 And we're going to go bring Kim right now. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying to protect a nigga over your own blood? Over your own blood? Over your own blood, nigga? You are fucking out in traffic, my nigga. If you just witnessed a crime, if you just witnessed a fucking murder, you ain't gonna be out in traffic. You ain't gonna be driving. If you just witnessed somebody get killed, shut the fuck up. You lying. You lying. She lying. You don't witness a murder. You don't witness a crime, and you don't be outside dressed up with your hair did. Do this shit. You don't be outside. You just witnessed a crime. A crime. You outside. You got a soda in your cup, living your life. You telling multiple people Gary was a sacrifice. That Gary sacrificed his life for you. Nigga, you calling my brother a nigger? Gary calling my brother a nigger? And it's witnesses to that shit? You torturing my brother? You torturing my brother? That's why my brother didn't want to be here on Christmas Eve. And all y'all know it. All y'all know it. Y'all was on live, y'all. I was on live. My brother was like, please don't take me to mama's house. I don't want to go to my mom's. And now we know the truth. How do you witness a murder and you just outside? Like nothing happened.
How do you spit in your own son's face?
And people just think I'ma sit down, thinking that's my brother. Put in your family business. Girl, your daddy was a crackhead. My daddy was a crackhead. My mama's a crackhead. Your daddy was a crackhead. Your mama's a heroin addict. Stop. We ain't gonna lie. We're gonna tell the truth because only the truth is gonna get Gary justice. The hell? My mom's lying. I'm sorry, cousin. But my mom ain't telling the truth. She's leaving a lot of parts out.
However you're feeling, Mom, with your mom, that you guys found out of this shit.
And I appreciate that. That's a real stand-up person right there.
That's your daughter, like, fucking I could not imagine.
It ain't adding up. It's not adding up.
Love, that's my best
Nothing
friend.
is adding up.
He was...
No, he's over here in the car. It ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. How does my brother try to commit suicide the Tuesday before the Friday and my mom doesn't call 911? She doesn't call 911. She texts me and said he threw up and now I'm making him clean his throw up. I'll post the fucking text messages because I have nothing to hide. Not a damn thing.
I'm gonna leave it open. It's staying open, baby. Come here, I want to show you something.
And if the little girl gets back on my live, block her. No. I don't care. And you're showing that obviously you knew my brother's mentally ill.
Look it. My baby. Say hi. Oh yeah. It's me right now too.
Yeah, everybody's like, this is tough. Nigga, this is my brother. I've been fighting for him, trying to get him help. And I just found out all this new information.
But his mom can't even fight for him.
The story is not adding up. That's why they didn't leave my mom any victim of crime papers. whatsoever. There's no victim of crime papers. Not one of these are a victim of crime. Wake up and smell the coffee. She is a suspect. They are looking at her as a suspect, not a victim. And the little girl, Julian, get off of my line, because your brother's in prison right now for shooting at a car and for armed robbery, and he ain't never coming home. So don't act like you on a high horse. Girl, don't act like you're on a high horse. Your brother ain't never coming home. And your mama hair on at it. We gonna call a drug addict, because a drug addict is a drug addict. Straight up. You witnessed something so horrific like that, you ain't coming back to the scene. You aren't coming back to the scene of the crime and clean it up. My mom had this whole apartment clean within 24 hours. If you're so traumatized, guess what? You're not coming back here. She had so many people, oh, we'll clean it up. You don't gotta go back there. She wanted to be back here. This is my brother's life. And the truth is coming out. My mom was calling my brother the N-word, so is Gary. The neighbors just told us, y'all heard everything. Y'all heard it all, and I left it on mute so y'all could hear everything. The neighbors told us everything. My mom has changed her story over 100 times. She's telling people that Gary was a sacrifice, because the truth is that my brother, I can't even say this, because I had to be careful. But the truth is gonna come out every day, every single day. The truth is coming out more and more. They were verbally abusing him. The neighbor told us that my mom spit in Aaron's face and he sat out here and cried. And the real reason why the neighbor wanted to beat my mom up is because she was calling my brother the N-word and she spit in his face. The neighbor came down here humbly and said, I don't want to get involved, but I have to tell you what was really going on in that house. And it makes sense. You know why it makes sense? Because on Christmas Eve, I was on live begging you guys, please, my brother doesn't want to be here. Please, can you help me get him a room for one night? He didn't want to be here because he wasn't wanted here. He was being tortured here.
That's the truth.
And that is the truth. And the truth is going to continue to come out. It's going to continue and continue to come out. My mama's hair, her hair is curled. It's all done. She got a new jacket on. A whole new jacket on. She's outside with her friends. You just allegedly just witnessed an awful, allegedly a homicide.
With your own eyes.
With your own eyes, you were the only witness. You were the only person here on this on the scene. Come on now. Come on now. Telling my brother Renee, that's Renee, you guys. She's right here. She's been here with me the whole time. She's somewhere over here. We grew up with her our whole life. That was my brother's first love. She's been here with us through everything. And when I went to go look for Aaron, because I was trying to find him before the police did, she stayed there with my mom to comfort her. You know what my mom told her? My mom said, get Keishelle, she's doing too much. Tell her to come back here. I'm doing too much to look for your son before the police kill him? Oh, I can't even tell you what the neighbor said about the detectives. Oh, my Lord. So, yes, we are, and the little girl's name is Julian. If she gets back on here, y'all block her. Her family business. Girl, and somebody on here, please correct me. I didn't say any family business until when? And y'all been here with me the whole time. Y'all been here the whole time until the Fresno PD released an official statement on their Facebook. I told you guys were like, what's going on? What's going on? I said, I can't say. I said, all I can do is share the video that the news released. And then I pinned it. That's all I did. I did not say anything about anything until the detective and the police released it. I didn't say anything. And guess what? Her family business. My brother isn't your family, little baby. My mom isn't your family either. Because guess what? Guess what? When you and Gary were sleeping outside under a bridge, Jennifer didn't let y'all stay at her house. Oh, my baby daddy. Oh, my best friend. When y'all was sleeping in the rain under a bridge in a tent, Jennifer had an apartment. You weren't welcome there. You couldn't stay there. Oh, I can't stand Jennifer. I can't stand Jennifer. She don't care about me and Gary. We gonna let everything come to light. Cause what you did is you done press me against the wall. You didn't press my back against the wall. Stop playing with me. Cause I've been real respectful and real kind with it. But we talking about my little brother who is mentally ill, who has had child sexual abuse that he barely came out and told us on Halloween that he was being raped. Stop. Stop. My mama was never there. My mama was on drugs, walking the streets her whole life. Try to act like your family. Y'all let y'all own daddy sleep outside in the rain underneath the tent, my nigga. Stop playing with me. They was homeless. Y'all didn't open your door for them. Let's not forget when y'all drugged Michael, when y'all lived on Belmont, when you and Gary lived on Belmont, and y'all gave Michael some bad dope. I got it all recorded. And my brother was standing on the roof, my brother Michael, in his boxers, and he looked at me and he said, "I'm sorry, sister, I can't do it." They gave my brother, they was inside torturing Michael, telling Michael the mafia was coming to kill him, and the mafia, my brother telling me, "Sister, pick me up, they trying to kill me." They lived in a house on Belmont, Gary and my mom, and they laughing at him. This ain't the first time, nigga. This ain't the first time. And they gave my brother some bad dope. And my brother was outside walking the streets in his underwear for 24 hours until the police picked him up. And the police picked up my brother and they put him in the PAC unit. And I called the PAC unit 2 days later. And they told me that my brother was there. And I picked him up and I took care of him. And I brought my brother back to health because he thought the mafia was coming to kill him as he was living at my mama's house. And they gave him some bad dope. And now my brother is sitting in it. My mom, that really happened to my brother. That really happened to Michael. And Misha saved his life. Michael, they had a 2-story house, and my brother Michael was standing on the top of the roof, and he was about to jump. And I was begging him, and as I was begging my little brother Michael not to jump, Misha ran in the house, got on the roof, and she pulled Michael down to the ground. And they had to drag him in the window. Stop. This ain't the first time. Michael told us they was torturing him in there. Michael told us that they was playing on his mental every day, telling Michael they was gonna roll him up in plastic. And I didn't believe him.
Now we know.
I didn't believe him. He told me they was calling him niggers. And I didn't believe my own little brother because he was high. And now look at this. And I'm just supposed to sit back and let my brother be put underneath the jailhouse? I refuse. I will stand strong. I will fight with every tear, every sweat, because the math is not mathing. Gary is gone. God rest his soul. But the truth has to come out. The truth has to come out. And my brother, it ain't fair. It ain't fair because something ain't right with him. And my brother he's not a violent person. He's a lost, hurt, damaged soul that has a drug addiction. He's not a bad person. If he was a bad person, my kids, they love their uncle. They love him. Yours, Mom! Yours, fucking Mom! You were never there! You were never there for him!
Never there for any of them. You're his mom, not her. Why don't you face your truth? You shouldn't be your mom.
Stop. It's just like, what?
Renee, come over here so he can see you.
I'm
No, how she don't
My mom isn't acting like she just witnessed a horrific crime. I'm so sorry, but she's not. I'm so sorry. And my mom needs to tell the truth. She needs to tell the truth on what really, really happened. We want the truth. That's all I want. I want the truth so that my brother can have a fighting chance. A fighting chance. Yeah, the neighbors are standing strong. Because what's wrong is what's wrong. How does the neighbor warn my mom 2 days before, stop torturing him? He's going to snap, allegedly. I will keep saying that, allegedly. But I'm so glad that my brother's lawyer can go talk to these people and sit down and interview them. I'm going to fight with everything that I have in me for my brother. How can you call your own son a nigger? How? How can you spit in your face? How can you and your husband call my brother a nigger and call him stupid, dumb, and retarded and an idiot on a daily basis and the neighbors hear it? And I had no idea that this was going on. And you know what her response was right now? You should have never brought him here. That's your son. That is your son. That is my brother, but I've treated him like my son my whole life before I had children. And I came over here because all I wanted was for her to respectfully tell Gary's baby mama, who used him like a cash cow, to just tell them to leave me alone. I am not harassing them. I haven't said anything crazy about them until today, until right now, when you come on my social media platform. Your mom is a heroin addict. My mom is a drug addict. Your daddy was a drug addict. My daddy that just got killed and got ran over 4 months ago. He didn't want to be here. You're right. I have all of the videos saved on my phone and YouTube. I got it all. I have all the proof. And I'm gonna start the GoFundMe. I'm gonna help my brother. And it's so sad that now he'll finally. She was never for us, and you're right. And it's so heartbreaking. It really is. But at the end of the day, I've been praying to God, you guys, every day. Please let the truth out. Please let the truth out. Please. Please, please let the truth out. God, we need to know the truth. We need to know the truth. And look at what the neighbor did. The neighbor came and told us. They're talking over there and they got love. Everything in the dark will come to light. And everything that I came and told my mom yesterday, I said, can you please just have Jennifer's daughter stop texting me? I'm not harassing her. I haven't said anything thank you so much for the Cash App. Whoever just Cash App me that, thank you so much for the Cash App. I am so grateful. How? I haven't released anything that the public hasn't released. Everybody on the comments, if you go to the Fresno Police Department Facebook, they're all fighting for Aaron. They're all saying his sister was trying to get him help. His sister was trying to get him help. This isn't right. This isn't right. This isn't right. They're all saying that in the picture that the Fresno PD released, that Aaron and my brother looked like they were fighting over dope. This is what the public is saying. The public. And I'm wrong.
Listen, I need to tell you something, but I can't have it on the phone, okay?
Okay, you guys, I have to mute you 1 second.
$1,000 to find your brother, okay? This is what you do. This is how I got my brother out of it. My brother battles the same shit demons. You call the jail chaplain, nobody else. You don't want to speak to nobody else but the chaplain. Get the chaplain on the phone and tell him, so why are your white officers wanting to kill my brother? It will become a hate thing, which will be a liability, which will get him released.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Papa. How are you,
But you guys are fully aware of what was
And look
said.
it. They put $1,000 bounty hunt on my brothers,
Under
and
the table.
detectives gave out
Under the
personal
table.
numbers.
Under the table.
Call the chaplain. I'm telling you, call the chaplain, get your brother out of this shit. That's gonna be the only way.
All right.
And guarantee
Papa, come here.
white, you feel me?
Right.
So it's a hate crime. It's a fucking hate crime.
Right.
So what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna kill him? Like you
Right.
guys are really gonna make this a hate crime?
Right. Right.
Play that card, like fuck it.
All right. Thank you for coming, Renee. I gotta get to the house, but the little girl was all on my thing,
I know,
but
I
my
see.
YouTube
Look at that.
monitors
Me. Where do I find
knocked it
I'll
out.
do it.
I'm just like, why are you I haven't said
You know
anything.
what's crazy? I was telling her, I said, look, literally now that I'm sitting
I
here,
said she's fucking hurt. That's her brother.
I've been fighting for his mental health. Fighting for him.
Look at
Don't touch
it. Throw it. Kick it.
Right.
My brother battles demons, okay?
Right.
And he has ever since he's went to YA.
Right.
I woke up with knives to my motherfucking throat and not knowing why.
Right.
Because his demons told him to.
Right. Right.
I battle him on the daily. Ours don't get along.
Right.
So they're eventually it's gonna be either me or my brother.
Right.
I'm telling you, them fucking demons ain't nothing to fuck with. Like
They put a bounty
it sucks.
on my
though, sis.
brother's head.
You know, I
as
didn't
soon as
think
you get
about
a hold of
it.
that chaplain, the safer he's gonna be.
I was telling her, and it just came out of nowhere. I said literally exactly what Keisha was going through. That's exactly what my biological mama did to my brother. And guess who took him in? He fought me.
Yep.
We went toe to toe. We fought. Like, we literally duked that shit out. And that's my older brother. That was my baby. He'll tell you this is my big little big sister.
Accountable people are telling me, people that they're not gonna make this up.
They have no reason.
Send the jail chaplain as soon as possible.
I love you, Renee. I gotta get to the house. I don't know. My mom, her actions ain't lining up, Renee.
Dang.
Where I'm her daughter, this is her son. We just want the truth. Of course, we want justice for Gary too, but tell
She
the
wants to
truth.
put it on you, though. It's crazy.
Face me. Face me. I'm your daughter. I'm your only daughter.
At least
Your
tell the
only
truth.
daughter.
At least tell the truth.
Yeah.
Maybe, just maybe, that could maybe repair or save our relationship to a certain extent. At least.
Why are you telling people Gary was a sacrifice?
Oh no, ain't nobody gonna say no shit.
Why
Ain't
would
nobody
she-
gonna say
she
no
said
shit
that
like
to
that.
her and
Our
him.
shit ain't gonna match up.
Come on.
How? You guys haven't
At
even
different
been around
times.
each other.
At
2
different
different times and days. But thank you. I love you.
I'm worried about your brother, okay?
I am
Yes,
too.
with my family, but nevertheless,
Right.
I understand what your brother's going through.
Right.
Like I go through it on a daily. My God.
Right. Mental health is real. And it doesn't. It makes it worse.
Neither does weed, and neither
None
does
of that.
drinking. Trust me, I've tried it all.
Right.
But
It doesn't make the voices shut up.
But you know, let me tell you something. When you're sober, it's when it's worse.
And that's what they say, and that's why they say hi, because
And
they
their
can't.
motherfucking pills that they want to put you on.
It
that don't
doesn't work either. I know. And that's what my
You
brother
gotta
would
learn on
say.
your own, like,
How to manage it.
Yeah, and it's hard.
It's hard.
Real quick.
I motherfucking fight with everybody on a daily because
I
my
love you,
I'm on
sis.
move
Thank you for pulling up. Yeah, I gotta move now. It's gotten so ugly.
Tell me if them girls pull up.
Oh, you know I will. I love you, sis, so much. Thanks for having me and Aaron's back.
I'm mad.
I know. And that right there, you should run to me. I'm your daughter, but you run away from me.
Run away from me because she knows she hiding her
Yeah,
truth.
and she knows I can
knows
feel
she
it.
hiding her truth.
I can feel it.
And she knows we see right through her.
That shit
Right.
ain't even looking at you eye to eye.
You know why
No.
she wants to kill herself? Because that's the only thing.
She can
that's
only
gonna
way she
keep
can
the
accept
truth.
it. That's the only way. It's okay. I'm gonna start the GoFundMe as soon as the lawyer gives me the retainer. The lawyer already called back, so now I gotta call them back, and with the retainer fee. So, because we need all these people to get interviewed, they need to start getting ready for trial, and all this needs to be documented.
Just let me know. I have work tonight,
Okay.
but I was kind of thinking on my day off tomorrow. Tonight's my Friday.
So then tomorrow morning when I get off, I was thinking of putting a dinner together for you guys.
Okay.
So we could just all have
I
dinner
haven't
together.
cooked. I will be so
I
greatly
know.
appreciated. They just, the
What
kids
do you
been
feel
eating.
like having?
Whatever. It don't matter.
Enchiladas,
Yeah, that
rice
sounds,
and beans.
that sounds fire. Thank you,
I love
sis.
you.
I love you so much. Thank
Keep
you,
your
bro,
head up.
for coming. I appreciate you so much. So much.
All right, Renee.
All right. Okay.
It was
All right,
nice
Mom.
meeting you.
All right, bro.
You okay, Papa?
You got this.
Yay!
Oh.
You got it.
My bad, brother.
No, that's good. Good.
All right.
Have a good one, man, and try to be cool.
Oh, I got her.
Yeah.
I got her. You keep her cool, too.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of hard.
Yeah. Everybody's emotions are running high. Yeah, this isn't a.
This morning, I was like, oh, shit. I was like, I'm on my way.
Yeah, thank you for pulling up at the court. I appreciate you.
I didn't brush my teeth or nothing. The guys popped up. I put some clothes in the bag, like, you got an interview today? Bam. Nigga, I came up. You know?
Thank you.
You guys be good, okay?
Yeah, maybe she'll talk to you,
All
Renee.
right, thank you, bro.
I love you, though. I know. I love you. Thank you for being here, sis. Okay. That's my brother's childhood. That's the love of his life. Tell her we finna hit the corner. Tell her yeah.
Hey, mama.
Tell her we finna hit the corner. So, okay. And let me know. You guys know we can have a sleepover. You guys are always welcome. Okay. Yeah, so the neighbor told us the truth. The neighbor told us. Yeah, the neighbor, she taught. Yeah, the neighbor told us everything. I'm on my way. The neighbor told us everything. You feel me? She didn't hold nothing back. She told us what was really going on in that apartment. And she said she's been wanting to tell me, but she said, that's my mom. She didn't, you know what I mean? That's my mom at the end of the day. But I've been praying to God, y'all. I've been praying and praying and praying and praying for the truth to come out. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what we just got? Some truth. And I know my phone wasn't on mute. So y'all heard about it, right? Y'all heard about the detectives putting a bounty on my brother's head for $1,000, right? Yeah, 4 different people. And one of them, we got his testimony. Yeah. And 2 different people told us it was true. Oh, I know you guys heard it all. It's all on here. Yeah, just let her. We're gonna follow her. Yeah, I did it on purpose. Because guess what? It's evidence. Evidence. Boom. I love you too. That's unconditional love right there. I already knew. I said, let me put it on mute. And I set the phone down. Yeah, we have to keep it on here. Because guess what? All this whole live will be given to who? The lawyer. Okay. So, yeah. Come on. I had to. Because I knew they were going to come with the truth. I knew they were going to come with the truth. Oh, I knew it. And this lady lives there. She's telling us, the lady is telling us my mom left the crime scene and went to talk to a lady and told the lady, because the lady came back and told the neighbor, if the police come and question her, that what? She didn't see nothing. Then my cousin, Amanda, that's there, tells me that the detectives put a bounty on my brother's head. 4 detectives for $1,000. Then the man that was approached and was given a personal number, and the detective told the man that if he found my brother first, not to call Fresno PD, but to call the detective's personal number. What? Are y'all hearing this right now? Are y'all hearing this? Are y'all hearing this right now? She said it's right here on the next corner, huh? And I knew it. When I ran onto the crime scene, I was screaming and crying. And I was pleading. When I passed out, I fell to the ground. And I came back to, and the ambulance people had they had their lights, you know, the flashlights in my eyes, asking me, did I need a medical attention? And I refused the medical attention. I was screaming and crying, saying, no, I have to find my brother before the police do, or they're going to kill him. She said, this street right here? That's all I kept saying. And look it, I'm telling you, I'm connected. Can you just hop out and ask her where so we can know I'm not just driving in circles, please? I'll stay right here. So I'm just like, what? What? And then telling me, they're like, oh, you didn't know Gary was racist? And my mom would always say slick things. These are my half black kids, but these are my kids. And like, almost like, y'all can't be like that, you know, with them. What? And the neighbor said that they were torturing my brother, spitting in his face, kicking him, calling him retarded, dumb, stupid. Nobody wants you here. Why are you here? And you know what my mom screamed out of her apartment? You know what my mom screamed out of her apartment? She said, you never should have brought him here. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I'm pretty sure you did. You never should have brought him here. Gary didn't want him here. So why wouldn't you tell me that? Why in my face did you make it seem like, oh, that's my son, I'm fighting with you. We got to get him help. Why? And y'all think I don't gotta move. I just paid $7,000 to move. I'm a single mom of 4. I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. I'm not a famous influencer. I don't have all this money. I work hard for my money. I don't have no child support, and now I have to get up and move for my safety, not just from the alleged victim's family, but also from the police. I have to protect my kids. That's what it's come to right now. That is what it is right now. This is sickening. This is sad. And this is real life. And I'm so happy that I have a platform so that I can get my brother the justice that he deserves and needs. Next spot. And the neighbor telling us where the lady's at that my mom left the scene to go talk to. Okay. All right. We're going straight to her right now. Reporting live from Keeping Up with the Kennedys. I'm going to fight for my brother. And isn't it about to be Black History Month? Don't play with me. Oh, and don't you guys remember us stopping right here? Oh, I remember. I was on live. Wait. I was on live. Oh my God. You guys, I was on live. I remember. Wait, I remember. I was on live and we were looking and we pulled up right here, you guys. I swear to God, we pulled up right here. And the lady was standing at the window right here. And my mom told her, you don't know nothing. And she was like, what? I don't know nothing. I swear to God. We were right here, you guys. We were right here. Look, and I was on live with you guys. I swear to God. Look, I was on live. You guys got to go back to the videos. I was right here. Me and my mom came in the car. Where's Kim at? She's right here. I was on live and my mom was talking to her through the window. What did my mom tell you?
It's real.
Please don't lie.
It's real.
Please don't lie.
About, I don't really want to say all that.
You have to.
She's looking for her son.
I was there, but what's the real truth? What did my mom tell you? Because my mom almost had me beat your ass one day. My mom didn't like you. You said that in the car that day. But my mom told you something before you ever see me, and she told you not to say nothing. What did my mom tell you not to say?
Down to the last resort.
We're putting it all together
Tell me not to say
about
that.
whatever you've seen over there.
I didn't see anything like that.
What did my mom tell you not to say?
You talking about Angie Holcroft?
Don't tell me anything not to say. I don't know. Okay, basically, I showered her like once or twice. Like,
good. You good? It ain't got nothing. We just want.
We just want the fucking truth. That's all we want to know.
We're already at the bottom.
We're figuring it out, and I don't want you to be in the crossfire because that's my brother, and there's nothing I will not do. And we know you know something.
I know nothing.
Where did the mama come see?
I don't hang out with Angie like that.
I know, but I heard that Angie came over here telling you that the detectives came for you not to say nothing.
Not to say nothing.
She did not say anything like that. She was looking for your brother. And if I knew him, but no, I could.
What did she say before that? What did you see? What did she say to you?
I thought it was weird for her even to tell me anything, to be honest, because it was weird. We don't kid you like that.
Right.
And I don't know. To be honest, the only thing I heard was you concerned about your brother, to be honest.
This isn't time to play, Kim.
I'm not playing. Because she told me, Tasha, I really don't, I don't get along with them, right?
She don't.
So I really don't care what they say, basically, but you as a concerned sister, I could take, a number and then but then I've never seen him before.
We know where my brother is. They have him. We want to know what my mom told you.
The only thing I remember is if you see him, he's
before then.
Like way back in the day.
No, like that day, Kim. The day. How long she been gone?
Okay, you guys aren't the detective.
She's the one who told me.
We're not the detectives. What did the detectives say? Whew. Kim, tell us the truth.
Your brother.
Okay, what did the detectives tell you?
What detective?
She never talked to a detective.
Besides that, what did my mom tell you not to say if somebody came looking?
Nobody came looking for her.
No, but she said, okay, listen. I talked to her today. She said
okay,
that
the only thing, basically they came looking for the brother because they were worried where he's at because,
who, her mama?
Yes, her mom.
Okay, so be specific.
Which I thought was very odd, but because you're with her, I can respect that. Because, you're not.
She want to know if you heard her say.
She said your brother's stuff.
And did she tell you not to tell anybody anything?
That part, no, I don't remember. Like I said, I don't remember. But then, anyways, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're not the police.
But then I don't.
She's the one. This lady's the one that told me that she overheard the conversation.
I don't.
About your mama tell her that if the detectives come looking for him
but
or for her for anything.
You guys asked. I don't want to repeat it. To be honest, I didn't want to. Because it's not my business. And then he said to me, I don't know nothing. You know what I mean? That's all. What? I mean, I'm just saying.
Come on.
No, I'm not. She knows something.
Wait,
what?
Talk to her. She overheard the conversation. This lady heard.
No cops have came here.
We know that, Kim. That ain't what she want to know. She want to know when her mama
What
came.
my mom said to you. That's what I want to know. Now, I was there when we pulled up over here and we were looking for my mom.
Okay, she said Gary had passed away.
Okay, but what, did she tell you not to tell a detective anything or tell nobody anything that you didn't see something? She said she overheard you and her mom talking. Her mama told you. And some detectives come over here talking to you.
No, we didn't even really talk except for she said her no.
Yeah. That was the day we pulled up. And my mom, it was weird because my mom looked at her again and was like, I was recording. My mom said, she said, don't say anything. in front of my face.
Yeah.
And she said, I don't know nothing. And she said, no, don't say anything. I wasn't catching on to it.
Yeah,
I was so fucking distraught.
Yeah. And she said that your mama told her when the detectives come, don't you say anything.
And you said, I was in the car, we were in this car, and you're like, I don't know. I didn't see anything. I don't know. And you even said in that moment, we're in the car, you said, I don't even, talk to you like that, Angie. We're not even friends.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird that you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You came to me. What did she say when she came to you before you seen me in this car?
That was the first time I ever knew anything like that. Which is very odd to me because I don't even know why she even came down the street.
But my mama said that somebody else left. They said
Somebody else was there, and that's what the police said. They released an official statement saying that somebody exited the apartment that wasn't Aaron.
Maybe your mama trying to make it seem like she was the exit person.
Who was at the apartment? That's what we gotta.
Your mom told you whatever about me.
No, we ain't talking about that, Kim. That's
Yeah, that's
irrelevant.
over.
Yeah,
we
that's
just
over.
want to
She
know
wanna know about her brother.
what anything she said to you when I wasn't present when we pulled up about my brother, about Gary.
Is worse than what
But when did they
think.
find the brother? Recently?
14.
Yeah.
Yeah. They found him a couple days ago. But the point is, because her mom, no offense, her mom has been telling a lot of fucking different stories. She's trying to get to the bottom. She's trying to save her brother, and I don't blame her. Because from what her mama just told me, it's a different story than what I heard.
Okay, I seen somebody a couple days ago.
Who?
But then I've never seen him, so it's hard.
No, not her brother. We're not looking for him. He's in jail. That ain't what we asking. She need to know what the fuck her mama, if her mama said anything. Because
we
her
got
mama's
some
not being
money.
truthful.
Whatever you tell us,
okay.
we have money.
Okay. Everything that I know about anything happened that moment you guys showed up. Because I do not know them like that. I give two fucks about their
I think
life.
she's telling the truth to a certain extent. I don't think she knows.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think your mama.
But
I think your mama acting. I don't know.
What was really weird though is everybody's like, "Oh, hey, have you seen Gary?" I was like, "Why the fuck would I have seen Gary?"
I know her.